Welcome back from the weekend, everybody. Hope everybody had a great time. It's Mike. Got a lot to recap over here, guys. As you can see, I've got the 312 card already pulled up. We got a fight night coming up this weekend with Adesanya and the 311 card that just happened. How did everybody do on those bets? Let me know in the comments. Did you bomb out? Did you think you had them all? Well, if you guys were paying attention, even with the update video, I'll let you guys know we crushed it. 5 pick parlay. That was our best wins of the night. Just $2 after all of our guys won. Wasn't expecting that. I usually lose at least one or two of these on the pay per view, but man, it went my way. Starting with DeRitter, wasn't sure. The odds weren't that good. I said, let's put 5 on RDR. He is a 2 weight class division champion from another league. I think he's got a little bit on him. He can at least climb the ranks pretty decently and pretty quickly, and he proved it. First round submission against Kevin Holland. I mean, the only other person we've seen do that in recent history, Shemaya. So, man, maybe that's a match we make here pretty soon. And they're in the same weight class. That's exciting to me. So, maybe some good things coming out of RDR. Hey, $5 in him. We got just under 10 back. So, we started out almost doubling. And I wasn't sure about Almeida. So we were like, let's just put $2 on him just to play it safe. Last minute, So, hey, we didn't know how that was going to turn out. But hey, got it. Almeida. Now, that was part of that 5 pick parlay that I won, betting on $2. That means I got them all right. That means Jerry's the man over here. I thought Jamal Hill was talking way too much on his mind, and that seemed to be it. Jerry coming from all angles. Jamal Hill not with a clear head, or even if he did have a clear head, didn't have an answer, and got stopped right there in the last round. Jerry did a great job. Had his cancer survivor patient there with him that he was representing. It was awesome. Great moment. Couldn't have gone any better for Jerry. Couldn't have gone any better for us. $15 on Jerry got us about 32 and some change back. So the money's stacking up pretty quick here, guys. I also put $15 on the co-main. I thought Marab was who I was leaning towards, so we put the 15 on him. Great return on that one. We ended up getting $50 with the parlay bets that we did. Now, Umar, at this point, I was looking at him and seeing he's undefeated, and it was like everybody undefeated was losing at this point. It's got to be. And then Umar was looking so good in those first 2 rounds. Even me and my buddy were like, I don't know, he is looking great, but the machine that Marab is with that cardio, crushed it, came in, made sure we didn't waste that money on him, gave us good returns back. Thank you, Marab. And then on Islam, now I did the parlay bet before they changed it up, but even though all my guys won, they took Moricano off there because it was him and Islam both on there. So I think either one of these guys would have won. We still would have got the parlay because of the weird cancellation, but worked in our favor. 5 pick parlay. That means Islam got it. What's crazy about this is because I've been following along, watching Mighty Mouse's podcast. I know his Darce choke is his favorite. So when he went down and it looked like it could have been a guillotine, we know Islam doesn't grab guillotine. I yelled out before it happened, oh, Darce choke, it's going to happen. And boom, locked it in. First round, win, made it look easy. It was 13.5-1 odds. He made it look that easy. Now, nothing against Moricano. He had some great striking. He's just was 2 or 3 fights experience away from being ready for the championship fight. Last minute, props to him for stepping up. And it's not what he was training for. He wasn't training for a 5-round war. And Islam was ready anytime, any place, pound for pound stuff. So we did great. We cleaned up. Ended up with 138 and 9 cents. As you can see, there's this mystery bet over here. But we do have 130 in the bank going towards the 212 card. Now, that $8.09 with the potential payout of $12.71, that comes from the fight night coming up with Adesanya. I'm like, how can we go against Adesanya? He's been there for us. His only loss are against the greats in the league or in his weight class. He's just showing he needs a tune-up fight and how good he really is. seeing if this training with Whitaker is really paying off and keeping him focused. I think it's a great combo over there that they've got on that side of the world. So I think Adesanya does get this done. So I thought it was a safe bet to do $8.09, which is what we had. Just round that off to 130, and it gives us decent returns if Adesanya gets it done. And if it for some reason Adesanya slips up, has a bad night, we still have 130 going into the pay-per-view. Plus, I always put that extra 20 down. So we'll have 150 going into the 212 card. Now, I don't just want to skip over this fight night that we've got coming up with Adesanya because look at this card. For a fight night, have you seen a harder fight night in a while? We've got heavyweights. We've got little bantamweight guys. We've got middleweights. And then, of course, Adesanya style bender, seeing if we get something exciting out of that fight. Plus, look, we got Shar on the undercard. The co-main is the back fist to back fist, the double spinning back fist, crazy style versus Mr. Crazy Style Venom Page. Almost makes me want to bet on this fight, but hey, we've already got it all nice and even, ready for 312. This will be a good one to watch, though. It'll be an entertaining night, so I just didn't want to skip over that without any mentioning that these guys are actually going to be banging it out. It will be exciting. But that 312 card, also stacking up. Whaley, she's super exciting to watch. Duplessis, he's got this wild, crazy style. And Sean Strickland just marching everybody down with teep kicks and knockout punches or volume punches to the knockout. Some good stuff to go on here, guys. So we'll do actually a whole separate week on this as we get closer. And we'll do one more discussion and maybe look at the parlay bets on the fight night coming up. But I just want to let you guys know we're already locked in. I think that's how we can play it safe. It's Adesanya. He's not going to let us down. We can put our faith in him. I got that. So we're going to lock in. We'll do some extra content later in the week, guys. Which reminds me, if you made it this far, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Help me grow the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when more videos drop. We have a lot more coming and more frequently. Now we've got more money building up on the channel organically. It's fun to watch. So yeah, you can see if I'm just going to blow it all in the next pay-per-view or if we're going to have even bigger wins to carry over. All right, guys. Thanks for paying attention. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Who you betting on in the next one. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.